Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Well, this past Tuesday marked the 58th anniversary of the murder of Pauline Pusser. I don't know how else to say it. That's something that we've always talked about, trying to get solved. And I hope everybody, and I know a lot of you did, took some time to remember Pauline on that day. As far as that goes, I would like to say that I've got some positive news this past week. I have had several people contact me wanting me to hold off just a little bit longer before I start telling some of the things that I know. Now, I suspect that they've seen the same movement in the background. They may have been contacted by somebody in the know. I have no idea. But there's been several of them that have asked me to just hold off just a little bit longer. And the thing that I try to remember is this isn't about me. This is about Pauline, always has been. And I think it's important that if the state is going to come out with some information soon, it's just going to be a whole lot better if it comes out from somebody in an official state capacity, whether it's someone with the TBI, District Attorney General Mark Davidson, anyone like that. And who knows, when this happens, it may be a concerted effort on their part. I assume it might be because that's what you often see. So for that reason, I'm going to hold off just a little bit longer. It's been 58 years. Another 2 or 3 weeks won't matter because the truth will get out there one way or the other. Like I say, it's about Pauline. I would rather the state have the first opportunity to disclose some of the things that happened that day. I just really, deep down inside, feel like it's important. Now, I do know that some of my adversaries out there are going to go ballistic and they're going to say, oh, you're just milking this. Well, you know what? Frankly, I don't care about people who think I'm milking this. I never have been. I've been just about the only one out here for 20 years trying to get this thing figured out. Now, let me take a moment and say that to all these jokers that say I'm milking this, and that I'm trying to benefit from it, that I'm trying to make money off of it, you couldn't be more wrong. Like I said, I've been the only one out here for about 20 years trying to get something done. And for you guys to come on my page and make accusations and say that I'm part of a state line family or Pusser arrested my family, and yet you offer no proof of anything you say. Why is that? Why should people listen to you? What have you presented? Do you show anything to back your stories up? I haven't seen it. I'd be willing to look at it if you actually had something because, for instance, my Facebook page, Buford Pusser, the other story, is about debate and conversation. And you don't participate. You just want to get over there and say, oh, he's trying to make a name for himself. My gosh, I'll soon be 75 years old. Kind of a little late to be making a name for myself, if that's what you're worried about. I would just like to get a lot of this behind me. I want to take some vacations, and I'm about to, but I don't get you guys. I don't know why you're trying to protect Buford. Can you tell me why he deserved it? Other than, oh, in Walking Tall, it showed he did this, that, and something else. Well, guys, most of that story was baloney. The TBI didn't open this case back up just on a whim. There's something, or there's actually a lot of things that they probably know now that they didn't know back then. And so they've pursued the case with a lot of vigor. And, last week I indicated that there were factions that didn't want the information to be released, and there still are. But I have been able to determine that it's no one in the TBI, I don't believe, and it's not the District Attorney General. They're on our side. They're wanting to get this out there. Of course, there are others that, for their own selfish reasons, are trying to keep it quiet. For some, it's preservation of the name. the Pusser name has always meant something. Well, they're afraid now it's going to mean something else. So before you go into all this about how I'm just milking this, holding it out, trying to wait a little bit longer, that's not at all true. Like I say, it's about Pauline. Let's do it the right way. Moving on, Saturday, I'm thinking about putting out something about Buford's death, the way that he died. We're getting close to his anniversary. I'm not sure if I'll do that or actually drop it on the anniversary that it happened, but I'm just kind of mulling it over right now. I'll let you know. I appreciate all the comments that you guys are making on the page. I appreciate all the support that you're giving. I hope you understand what I'm saying about the TBI and District Attorney General Mark Davidson. Don't believe that they're the ones that have been trying to hold this up. I do think I know who it is, but that's just something for me to dwell on. Just stay the course just a little bit longer. And other than that, I'm going to get off this thing. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, I've got some more people that have sent me mostly patches and things of that nature. Guys, I really appreciate it. Keep it coming. I've got more walls in here. Redecorating. And it's like I always say, truth has no agenda. And thanks for watching.